Yay Networks.
Hello and welcome to There I Said It. I'm Georgia Alfredas, and we post new episodes of There I Said It every Wednesday. Make sure you are getting in. What's up, Gary? What's up, Tamra Cherie?
Hi.
Hello. Hey, Alfredas. Hey, Gary. How are you guys doing?
Fine.
Hello, everyone.
Yes.
Hi. What's new?
Well, I'm engaged.
You are? Wow, that is new. Okay.
Yeah, that's new to me too.
I didn't believe it.
I know.
like what? Really?
I know.
Really?
You know, and I said, what's new? Like, I don't talk to y'all all the time. Like, we're not on text together.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway.
But I'm talking about for everybody else. Y'all, let's get into it, okay?
Yes.
The Grammys. Did y'all watch?
Yes.
I watched most of it. Gary probably watched everything, but I did watch most of it.
Yeah, I
Pretty
watched
good this time.
exactly. Ain't that some shit? I thought that too. I'm like, well, girl, it's halfway decent this time.
I felt that too. I said the same
Sometimes.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I just literally tweeted this the other day. I pretty much said that I haven't literally been to the Grammys, and I know it's been like 12 years. That's probably the last. It's been over 12 years since I've actually attended the Grammys. And I remember when we attended, it was so long and it was boring that we left early.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like we walked out. But I appreciate it more now.
Yeah.
You know, as you mature, you get older in the industry, music, you know, I appreciate it more. Or maybe it's just gotten better.
Yeah,
You know,
maybe both of them too, but honey, at least you're fortunate, honey. I've never been. I've only been to the Soul Train Awards, the BET Awards, and American Idol. So I haven't
well, you
made
know
to
what?
the
I went
Grammys.
one year and it was fun. It was the year, this is how long ago it was. Justin Bieber was like the big guy. We were waiting for him to come through on the red carpet. And he didn't. He never came through on the red carpet. So, yeah. But that was how long. So it was probably around the same time, 10, 12, maybe even like 15 years ago.
It's been a long time. It's been a long time.
Yeah. And it was long and boring. But when you go to BET Awards,
it was.
BET is long, but it's not boring.
Yeah, because you get to see all your people.
Yeah. And because I guess it's so, you know, it's just a various, you know, artists from every, you know, everything. And some people you don't know. So you're sitting through there and you're kind of like, I just remember us sitting like, I'm going to tell you, I cannot think of the supermodel back then. She was a supermodel. And she was doing a lot of things, and she was like close to me, and we were kind of looking at each other like, "Who's that?" Because you know, it's it's like from every genre of music that you can possibly think of. You know, so some things you don't know. Gary, what happened? Did you just fall? What just happened to Gary? And this is for people who are watching. What just happened?
God. Just I don't know what the hell going on.
Or listening to the podcast, you're going to have to check it out on YouTube because Gary just had a major malfunction.
Jesus Lord. I don't know what I thought I heard a vibration and I don't know what in the hell it was. And,
I heard it. I was just ignoring.
What were you
That's
doing?
The devil.
Gary?
I was trying to reach under the damn couch to get my phone because I heard that vibration. And then I'm like, I couldn't find the damn bastard. And it was just all good. It hurt my knees, bitch. You know my knees getting old, honey. I can't be getting on my damn knees like that. That's why I don't bow to the mic.
Gary, y'all should have seen. Y'all have to go and watch this on YouTube because Gary,
he's hilarious.
Tally on, y'all.
I'm sorry, Tamra. I'm sorry. Tamra is a true, let me tell you something. This is how you know Tamra is a true, like she's a true broadcaster because she just kept going. She's just like, we're watching this fool tumble on the ground.
But look, though, Frida, she was just like damn Beyonce, them did goddamn Michelle. They kept going, honey.
Yes.
Like, girl, you on
keep going.
You down there, bitch, but honey, we still talking, honey.
Yes.
We just keep going like it didn't happen.
Yes, honey.
So anyway, as Tamra was saying, yes, every genre, it, you know, represents every genre, but I think now it's really becoming more urban and pop, more so than it has ever been.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, honey, they gonna start
trying. Like, what, 20? Do not quote me, but I do believe 20 Black women who were nominated for Grammys.
Yes. Really? Wow. So that's changed. Okay, so let's get to it. Let's talk about it. Jay-Z accepting his Icon Award and going in on the Grammys while accepting his award. I just loved what he said. He was like, I'm sorry. When I get nervous, I get honest. So in other words, I meant what I said. He, basically just said Beyonce is the most nominated artist with the most Grammys, maybe not the most nominated. She's gotten the most Grammys ever and has never gotten Album of the Year. Like, make it make sense.
Yeah.
And he was just being honest.
Yeah, he was being honest, honey. But let me tell you something. I'm being honest. When I'm nervous too, I tell the truth.
Always.
Stop damn begging. That's how I feel about it. Stop begging. It's Black History Month, #1. Stop begging. Beyonce can't get every damn thing. She got 100 Grammys, like you said, for one thing, honey. Girl, you can't get it all. You cannot get it all. And maybe your album was not the best album, honey. You may have got all the Grammys like that, but still, I said maybe Beyonce is going to be the Susan Lucci of the Grammys. You remember Susan Lucci?
Snoop. Yeah, that'll be Snoop, because Snoop has gotten nominated for like 22 Grammys and never won one.
And then another thing
really?
too, and another thing too was Frankie Beverly and Maze ain't never won one here, and they sell out everywhere they go. And like they said, it's so political. #1, they probably say we're gonna give her a Grammy, but she'll never make the album because you know why? They know she wanted so damn bad. #1, and that's probably because you gotta remember the people who's doing this. It's not people that look like you. They may have one or two of y'all, but the rest of them, honey, ain't looking like y'all. And then out of all that, the two what really disturbs me. I'm like, okay, girl, let's think about it. Taylor Swift, honey. Miss Taylor Swift got less Grammys. Yes, we understand that. We did the math. And honey, but she won 4 albums of the year. Now, that we don't know what makes all that, but I'm gonna say this. Taylor Swift be at every damn award show. #1. Taylor Swift get her ass up and sing on everybody's song, honey. Kugalwakwa could be singing a song. Taylor Swift got her ass up there singing. She's very personable. She talks to the people, honey. She participates in everything. What are you
trying to say about Beyonce? Hold up, pause. What are you trying to say about Beyonce?
Well, I'm trying to say, first of all, maybe, honey, you might win these Grammys, but you don't show them until you win the damn award. So don't just do that. So it could be so much to all that.
Okay. #1, Beyonce was there and she was not getting an award.
Because her goddamn husband was getting one. Excuse me. She knew he was getting one. That's why she was there.
All I can say is Kanye was right a long time ago when he got up on that stage and everybody was mad about what he said and he interrupted Taylor Swift and we all thought he was crazy. Well, I mean... But I'm just saying, we all...
You're just saying he had a point.
And guess what? And that's probably why she ain't winning one now, too, because of that shit Kanye West said back in the day, too, that Beyonce is the best person. And because I'm going to be honest with y'all, y'all may know because y'all different, honey. Y'all different genres from me. I didn't know Taylor Swift from goddamn Tamika Jones until Kanye West brought her up there and did that.
Yeah, no, it's true. To the urban audience, we didn't know her. To Black people, we were like, unless you like... kind of, she was more country then.
Yeah, she was. Didn't even
more
know.
So than pop. Yeah. But but still, you can't tell me that Beyonce hasn't had, and her last album was fire, but even her Black is King, she's had so many albums that should have been album of the year.
Who's choosing? Who's back there picking? Who's choosing?
And I don't know how y'all feel about this, but I like that Jay-Z showed up and said his piece because he could have just been like, I'm not going to show up. Let's not show up and
he showed up because he was getting a Dr. Dre award. Dr. Dre, he a friend. And for the Beyonce thing, girl, they not gonna change it. They still not gonna give her the damn award because he said that. So my thing, y'all know y'all are two women. Y'all know damn well if somebody didn't like y'all, honey, y'all not about to acknowledge that this bitch don't like y'all. Y'all gonna play like a bitch, girl. You don't even exist. So, girl, you should play like that didn't even exist that she don't get that award, honey, and just keep it moving like I'm just happy and great, even though deep down inside I'm pissed. So, girl, you never acknowledge that. Like they said, you never let them see you sweat.
See, I don't think she's bothered. I don't think she's that bothered. I think they're just
somebody bothered our friends. We talking about it. He talked about it. Somebody bothered.
Yeah, but I just think that they're just saying, oh, by the way, make this make sense.
It ain't gonna make sense.
Make it make sense.
But here's
like
the thing.
The math is not mathing. That's what Jay-Z is saying. The math is not mathing.
But what we do know is the Grammys are gonna Grammy. And
they sure that is true.
And let's make this make sense. Go your ass to the Soul Train, BET, TV One. Go to those awards. Show up at them in those same nice gowns and stuff you show up in, and deal with people who goddamn it take care of you. Instead of if we win a Grammy, we got to be, oh Lord, the Grammy is the coup de grace of the damn world, and the Oscars is the coup de grace. Every damn Negro that won an Oscar, Grammy making no more than $5,000 a movie.
Now that's not true.
They ain't make when you won an Oscar, Alfredo. When you won an Oscar, bitch, you made it to the $20 million movie bracket. They're not doing that.
Halle Berry's not doing too bad.
Girl,
She's
she
not
ain't
doing
making
too
20.
bad.
She ain't making 20. They scraped her last damn movie on Netflix. They said, girl, we ain't showing that shit. Will Smith ain't doing nothing no more. Who else? Cuba Gooding Show ain't doing nothing no more. Monique ain't doing nothing no more. So girl, let's name all the $20 million Negroes, and they ain't doing it.
Will Smith is doing stuff. He's still doing stuff.
They put him on pause. He's doing stuff, but he ain't making 20 million, honey. Okay. When you want an Oscar, you made it.
Look it up. Are we gonna agree to disagree? I'm about to. You know what? You better be glad
Tam, what you think, or do you know?
As far as like Will Smith,
not just Will Smith, all of them who I just named.
Will Smith is still winning now. I think he has. I definitely think Will Smith is still winning.
He's gradually coming back. They put him on pause. He couldn't go to the damn Grammys last night. Said you ain't going to none of this stuff. Let's talk about them other ones, honey, that got Oscars and they ain't getting nothing.
Well, Cuba Gooding Jr. is one. But
Monique.
You think Monique? Yeah.
But I think that has to do with a lot of other things besides the whole
So that's why
situation.
Beyonce ain't getting that damn music album of the year neither. It got something to do with something.
Well, but here's the thing.
It got something to do with something.
Now that Jay-Z has said this, if she wins one next year, is it going to matter?
It's going to be a constellation.
Yeah. Do you want one now? Do you want one now? I agree with you on that.
But I wouldn't want none.
I agree with you. I would want it now, but I'm glad he said it. I don't think it's that important.
So what if she won and she just didn't show up?
I mean,
and then people gonna drag her, honey. Because either way it goes, you're looking bad because girl, had he not addressed that, we wouldn't have known nothing about.
Nope, that's not true because I did talk about it. We talked about this last year because she won last year, but she did not win Album of the Year. But I remember actually talking about it with different correspondents about that.
Yeah, we talked about it gently. It's public now. Mm-hmm.
I'm glad he said it. He needed to. And guess what? He may never show up. He said a lot of things. He may not. He was talking about people in the wrong categories. And that part. And I'm glad guess what? They don't ever have to show up to another Grammy Award.
Yeah, but no, they don't. But baby, let's be clear. Y'all look at those. Y'all go online and check out those comments. Baby, a lot of people say, how dare this arrogant bastard get up there and talk like that and say something. You're up there getting a damn award at the Grammys and you're sitting there talking about the people in their damn face and stuff.
What better time to do it?
Girl,
what better time to do it?
Damn, are y'all crazy? Girl, white people will remind you.
Jay,
how much money you got? You will be reminded, bitch. Her name was Oprah. Oprah went her ass to that damn store to the Hermes store, girl, because she was Oprah. They say, bitch, we ain't even opening the door for you. You will be reminded. You will get your news, honey. Trust me. I don't care how rich you think you are.
Oprah could have been like,
Cosby.
Okay. Yes, but I'm saying Oprah could have just been like, I'll never carry that bag again and taken that over to Louis or Gucci or whoever else.
But the point is, Alfred, they still reminded her.
I get your point, but all I'm saying is I think Beyonce and Jay-Z got the Icon Award. They don't ever, if I were them, I would never show up to another Grammy Award no matter what. I just would. I agree with you. Show up to some of the Black awards.
Yes, go to them down.
I agree.
Yeah, I absolutely agree.
Support you just as much.
But don't they always show up at the BET Awards?
No.
Don't they always show up at?
No. And then when these goddamn people show up to the award, they show up like they rolled out the damn bed. You went to the Oscars, bitch, in a goddamn $1 billion gown. You coming to the Soul Train Award, bitch, in some shorts and a t-shirt. Excuse me? No, ma'am. But you gotta be glamorous. Who's it by? Oh, this is by Gulad Dudar. Oh, really? But you go to the Soul Train Awards, girl. This is a t-shirt, some jeans, girl. I just can't. No.
Okay, well, you know what? We're just going to have to agree to disagree because I'm glad he did it. I'm glad he brought it to everybody's attention. And Snoop even posted his. He was like, hello, I've been nominated 22 times. And I have not won an award. I'm glad Snoop, let people know. This was a good...
But y'all still begging on our freedoms, goddamn. You want to be accepted, to hell with that. Damn it, I ain't never won an LGBTQIAOE award, but do you think I care?
First off, music, it matters to artists.
Well, matter to your damn people, the Soul Train, BET, and all them other. Let that NAACP, let that matter.
Absolutely, I agree. No, look,
I agree with that.
You.
I
agree with all of that for sure.
Show up to those as well. Yeah, absolutely.
So do that.
I remember, and keep in mind, if you go down the list, it's plenty of Black artists that have never won a Grammy. There are plenty of Black artists that are very talented that's never been nominated for a Grammy. Yeah. I remember talking to Keith Sweat. He had a great career back in the day. Yeah. He said he's never even been nominated for a Grammy.
Wow.
So there are plenty of talented artists that we love that's never been nominated, or do they have a Grammy?
Like
Wow.
we had said when I was working with Steve Harvey, but I looked it up, but she did get one now. Pat LaBelle and like I said, what's his damn name?
Would you say the Isley brothers? Not the Isley brothers.
No, what's his name? What's his name, Tam? I'm looking at him. Frankie Beverly and Mays.
I can't believe that.
Every time they open a mic, bitch, they sell out in their concerts and stuff.
That's
They ain't got no
crazy.
Grammys.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Craig.
So you get who they like, you dance with who brought you to the party.
Yeah. Yeah. And what about y'all? In other news, in other Grammy news, Killer Mike, he won everything in his category and then went straight to jail. Now, people are saying that was petty, that they could have done that some other way. They didn't have to, pick him up at the Grammys. But I guess that's how it works. You want to know where they're going to be. And they knew, at least they let him get his awards first. I don't know.
Yeah, he said that's all right. He didn't care about them. He got his 3 Grammys. It's almost like saying, oh, but I got my 3 Grammys, so y'all got to, but I promise you though, I mean, I just didn't know what Killer Mike sang.
You did?
Are we old?
We're something. Because I did not know what he sang.
I was like, poor Killer Mike.
I mean,
yes.
I did.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was very familiar with Killer Mike. Yes.
I'm familiar with him, but I didn't know what he sang.
Oh, you just like the latest music. Yeah, when he says, you're never too old, you're never too, and he had some very valid points. He had some very, very valid points. And he won 3 Grammys. And I do agree. I don't know, did they really take him to jail? I did see that he was detained.
They took him, but he got out immediately. But let's talk about this, honey. A lot of people, now we want to know what the Grammys is. There was Nicki Minaj Awards. They had released it. Nicki Minaj won those awards, bitch, and they gave him to Killer Mike. Google it.
I did see people talking about that. That was actually.
So we want to know what's because everybody, Nicki Minaj, honey, said she won. They like, well, how did they get
said it was online. They said it was online that they had posted online that she had won.
Won them awards, bitch, and they had to snatch it down.
When announced,
they gave it to Killer Mike.
What?
Yes, honey.
What? But for what reason? Why?
We don't know.
Don't know.
What are we speculating? Like, why would they? What would be the reason for doing that?
To remind you.
It was another reminder.
Another reminder.
Another American reminder that you're Black.
And then, because Nicki Minaj with all her shit, she kind of spoused
what
out.
she's been going through with her and Megan Thee Stallion. They have been back and forth. And, this diss that's been going viral between them and things that she said about Megan Thee Stallion's, mom who's deceased. Like, it's hitting below the belt. Like, it was very, very...
So we'll get to this.
Sad. Like, it got to the point where they were talking about police had to go to the cemetery. Did you guys see that?
They had to go to the cemetery to protect that girl's mama grave, honey.
Like, what in the world?
Girl, they're crazy, but they'll fix you. Oh, bitch, you did all that, but we'll show you, honey. And then guess what we'll do after we do it? Oh, we made a mistake. So you done already got your little glad rags and happy and stuff. They showed your ass, bitch.
Not her glad rags.
Yes, honey. Yes, honey.
What else happened at the Grammys that we're missing, that we're forgetting? What else happened?
Well, so many memorable moments.
Yeah.
What were you about to say? What was your memorable moment? I can't even say it right.
My memorable moment was, honey, when SZA accepted her award.
She got two. Did she get two?
I did not know parents still exist. She said, I want to thank my parents, my mom and dad that was in the audience. I'm like, bitch, no.
I love that.
Where did that come from? I haven't seen that in ages.
Yeah.
That really touched my heart. Yeah. I was very touched. And I'm like, girl.
That kind of made me a little bit more of a fan. Absolutely.
Yes, exactly.
Of course. For sure.
So that was one of my memorables.
When she went over the history that her and Lizzo had, like she said, she remembered on tour. Yeah, she acknowledged all of that. She was like, opening up for just maybe 100 people. Like she remembers all of that
with pennies and stuff.
Yes, I love that. And then to be on the stage together with someone that you guys grouped, like you went up in the industry together. You guys grew together. Like that's like that was to be celebrated. And you know what though too, Tam, too?
It was and hell, Beyonce didn't even acknowledge Lizzo when they went through their shit. I'm just saying. I'm sorry.
You gonna get off Beyonce.
I know I love Beyonce, honey, but she did that to Lizzo, and that was very touching. But and like you said, Tam, every touching. But you know what else was touching me, bitch? Because I just love grandness. Bitch, Miss Mariah Carey came out, honey.
Oh, yes.
Mariah Carey came out, and bitch, this girl stood there, and the mic rose, honey. I'm like, all right, Miss Carrie,
Yes.
Mr. Mike just rose.
Yes.
This song, honey. I love that part. That
As
was
we like
cute.
to say,
Absolutely.
Mariah's gonna Mariah.
She's gonna
Yes,
Mariah, baby.
yes,
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 honey.
yes,
She
absolutely.
did,
Just
honey.
that's just we love Mariah.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
do. And then I saw her at the Griot Awards.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Did you see? She
Yeah.
was there.
I'm
They
sorry.
honored her. She was
Yep,
there,
they,
front and
Spoke
center.
very well, honey.
Yes,
She
yes,
spoke
and she had her
very well.
kids with her. Like
Yes,
all
honey.
of that. So yes, absolutely. Okay, so I can say, and I don't know if this touched you guys' heart, but it did mine. Oh, speaking of, yeah, what, I'll say that for the next one. But the performance with Tracy
Tracy Chapman,
Oh.
honey.
Chapman,
Yeah, and
the
Jelly
country
Roll-
singer.
Oh, the country
Love
singer.
it.
Whatever her name was.
yeah, the
Luke-
country
Luke-
singer.
Is it Luke? I know Garrett knows.
Yeah.
She said, I know Garrett knows.
Y'all know it went number 1 on iTunes last night.
Did it?
Number 1 on
Bitch,
iTunes.
She went number 1, baby. Yes, ma'am.
love
Luke
it.
Combs. Luke
Luke
Combs
Combs,
is his
thank
name.
They
Luke Combs is
brought
his name.
back Tracy Chapman, baby.
Love
and
it.
I love
Yes.
Fast Car.
Yes, I'm
It
so
was-
glad. You know, my
It
kid
just
was
felt
like,
good.
I have an 18-year-old son. He was like, who is Tracy Chapman? I was like, oh, Lord, I'm a bad mama. I was like, this song was just one of those songs that we loved. It was an iconic song. And I'm so glad she didn't, I mean, I guess she got her flowers then because she won a Grammy for it.
Mhm.
Yeah, she got her flowers,
She
but she
won a
got
Grammy back
yeah,
then.
people didn't Google her now. Everybody want to know who Tracy
Yeah,
Chapman is
yeah.
now.
Because she doesn't perform often. I think she hadn't performed like 2009 or something. They were
Yeah.
trying
Yeah.
to say she doesn't make a lot of appearances. She doesn't make a lot of
She
performances.
looks
She doesn't do
good,
a lot of
too. Just a
performances
great
or
hair.
any of that.
Oh my gosh, she hasn't aged at all.
No, she
I mean,
hasn't.
black does not crack if we're looking at her.
That
Are you
performance
serious?
made you
Hold on.
feel good.
Yes,
like
I
literally.
loved
Like
it.
I
Even-
felt it through the television
Yes,
screen. I was like,
yes.
oh, and then for Luke to give her the flowers that he
I
gave
loved it.
her.
I loved it.
love that.
And
Absolutely.
a lot of times somebody will take a singer's song and screw it up. He did not. I mean,
No.
their duet was beautiful. It was beautiful. Listen,
It was.
yeah, what you're hearing in the background, because you're not watching, if you're not
It's-
watching, is
it's-
Gary taking a phone call and letting someone know that he'll get with them in 5 minutes while we're actually
That's the
doing
people
a
are calling me
podcast.
about my house. I'm like, girl.
Okay, well, let's.
I said, no,
Okay.
that's what I see when the person I work for be saying text. But
No.
anyway,
You know, I need to ask you guys this because Celine was trending for a few days now.
Oh, yes.
Celine.
What did you think
Celine Dion?
Celine Dion was
Mhm.
trending? Because people were talking about they just did not like how Taylor Swift,
got
when
the
she
mic
was
from
receiving
award.
the award, she did not look at her and acknowledge her giving her the
Yeah.
award.
Yeah, this
But-
is Celine Dion.
That's
But-
what they were talking about.
Yeah,
That's
they
the
were talking
only
about
part
that.
they were talking about that.
But at the end of, they showed the pictures. They embraced. They were taking pictures, and they all lovey-dovey.
They
Again.
did. They did.
Yeah.
But they did not like that look. They
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah,
like
I know
that.
they didn't like it. No,
They
they
were like,
didn't. Because she
You're
didn't
gonna
give her
have to
eye
respect her.
contact. And this
Yeah.
is like a legend.
Yeah.
She
But,
did not
okay.
give her eye contact.
But who was? But it was two girls. Who was it?
With the,
Two of the
when she
black
ran on
girls.
stage
two
and hugged the
black
girls.
didn't hug the girl. She did. Just got the award. I'm trying to remember who it was. I'm like, well, good. You could have gave her a hug.
Oh.
I can't remember who it was though. But you know.
Well, we can understand why she didn't hug Celine, but
no,
they
I'm
were
talking about
just
the two
saying
black girls that
acknowledge
got the
her.
award. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
It was two black
okay.
girls. I can't remember who they were, but they didn't,
Hmm.
hug. Usually people just hug and give you the award and then go on. But anyway,
what did y'all think about
Trevor?
Trevor Noah as host?
He was
As
good.
the host,
Yeah,
he was
He
good.
was good. I like
Yeah.
Trevor. No, he was good.
I
He
thought he
did a
was
good job.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And though the outfits were, some of the outfits were. I liked Miley Cyrus, bitch.
I was
She
just
giving
gonna ask you.
Barbarella, baby.
No, I think those were her first Grammys. I think those were
Yeah.
her first Grammys she ever
Yeah.
won.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
But-
She was giving us 80s hair, honey,
Yes,
besides
she
being
was,
butt
baby.
naked.
Yes,
was-
honey.
yeah,
It was.
so-
They said it was 14,000 safety pins. I think it was.
Oh,
That was
wow.
the dress was made out of that. Yeah. so-
Gary, I gotta ask you, what's the girl Suki? Is that,
Oh,
is
girl,
her
that
name?
mess she had on. Did you see that shit? She was. If her ass would have been a
Did
little
you see
cuter
it,
and
George?
round,
George,
and
No,
her-
Did you
I
see
did not.
it?
I did
Oh,
not.
Hold on. Let's get your genuine response.
Okay.
You did not see her outfit. Let me actually send it
Girl.
to you because that
Girl.
was people online had a field day
Okay, let me see.
with the outfit, and it was
Yeah.
actually who I'm trying to think of who designed it.
girl, something.
It was Von Dutch.
Well, Von Dutch
Do you-
is, kind of. They call them. They kind of.
You see the turnaround.
Yeah, that's.
I like
wow.
Von Dutch, but hey.
The
Wow.
turnaround.
Edgy. That's the word I'm looking for. The edgy.
What? Girl, your butt is out?
Yes, bitch.
But
If she would
Now
have
listen.
so squooshed and gave her a little space, it would have kind of been a little cute, but it was too squooshed in, and it just didn't make her butt look.
it was just too much butt.
I just don't want to see that. You know, Miley
too much
Cyrus,
butt for the
it's different.
Grammys.
Even though Miley Cyrus was basically naked,
But it
we
was
couldn't
different.
see it. Yeah,
But
we
it's
No,
couldn't
you
like-
couldn't see
Yeah,
it.
you couldn't see it. That's why I say it's a certain. Yeah.
And I'm
Girl.
telling you, I don't care.
I wasn't ready
It's too
for it.
much.
No.
It's too much.
But you know the sad thing about it is people could dress. It's not just the outfit y'all got to remember. It's the whole makeup. It's the hair. It's the jewelry. It's the personality. All that plays a part to me when you dress.
In
And
fashion.
Yeah, I would love for us to get back to like you go to these award shows, like
The
give
gowns.
give us the beauty, like give us. We're at home, you know. If I'm at home watching, I want to see it. Like
yes, that's
you know,
how I am.
I mean,
and
while I'm sitting here in a t-shirt and pajama pants,
Yeah,
but I'm
but
just saying, I'm at home.
give me
You're at home.
or whatever. Fantasia did good, and I'm glad
Oh,
they
yes.
covering up her titties because I don't want to see all them tattoos on your breast. I don't want to see all that. Now they gave her arm. We saw the arm, but girl, I'm glad all this was covered where you couldn't see all the girl. Y'all wearing these damn thousands of dollar gowns, girl. If I was a designer, I'd say, look, honey, I would give you back your money. Get out of my shit. Because you make it look bad.
But
you
y'all
know?
know, Gen Z and young millennials, tats are like their thing. Like,
Yeah, but
it's the thing. Gotta have it all
but
over
I'm
your neck
sorry,
and
honey.
all everywhere.
Yes, look. Did y'all watch Saturday Night Live? Anybody watch Saturday Night Live?
I did not see it, but I saw they were. I
see
was
it.
looking at.
Ayo Uwaja, whatever her last name is, and Jennifer Lopez, honey. When she's
Poor
an actress,
hair.
huh?
Didn't J Lo's hair get caught or something? Or
Yeah,
was
they
that
got
fake?
caught too, but that wasn't the T, honey. The T was that the actress Ayo Ibazabear, whatever that. She's an actress. She's in the movie or whatever called The Bear. Well, anyway, she said like 10 years ago, Jennifer Lopez's career is a scam.
What?
In real life, she said this.
Yeah, she
Or
said
was
it, bitch, honey, on social
Oh,
media.
really?
She said it was a scam. She said, honey, this girl, honey, her singing, just talked about her like a dog. Fast forward, honey, Jennifer Lopez host Saturday Night Live. Well, that bitch had to backpedal.
Oh, you never know. You never
Yeah,
know who
you
you're going to
never
run
know.
into.
You never know.
No, she
The
had to
industry, when you
backpedal.
come to, like, you can run in the, like you said, full circle.
Honey, it is very
Yes.
small. It is
Yes.
very
Full
small.
circle. Full
Yes,
circle. That's why Gary, sometimes Gary will be like, look, I watch what I say. I can't think of it. Gary was telling me, where it was somewhere, I can't even think of it. We were talking about an event, and Gary was like, I've talked about them. I'm not going.
That's what I heard. So, no.
Gary said, I'm not going. I have talked about them too much. I am
Yes,
not
sir.
attending. No, ma'am.
No,
they will not
ma'am.
get me at that door.
Yes, okay. And bitch get you, honey. I look,
said
turn
no.
you around or embarrass your ass, honey.
He's like, nope, no. They will not get me
Yeah.
at that door.
That happened to me one time with T.I. I'll never forget it, honey. I don't know. He said I said something about his family. I don't know what I said about his family. But we were at the Beverly Hills Hilton, honey. I was there for a junket. And baby T.I. came. He spoke to everybody at the table. We were at the round table. So everybody at the table. He said, you. He said, come here. I didn't know he knew me from a goddamn can of paint, girl, because I was just new in my damn career, too.
Yeah.
Baby, he pulled me out on the patio. And he told me, he said, now I heard you was talking about my family. And he was fresh out the pen, too. So I was like, honey, I said, huh? I said,
You know
no,
he stand
no.
on business.
Yes, okay. I don't know what I said. I told him, I said, I didn't say that. I don't know what I said, but we worked it out, honey. We went back in the building and we chatted from there. But I'm like,
Right.
Yeah.
Never again.
no.
So
I
Garrett,
don't know.
Born from that very one experience. You're like, never,
blame you.
never again.
Hell
But-
yeah, bitch. You don't know these crazy ass people.
especially with somebody like T.I., like no. But Garrett, our producer, put it up here. Her name is Ayo Edebiri. She
Yeah.
apologized for Jennifer Lopez comments on SNL. She said it's wrong to run your mouth on a podcast unless it's this one.
I love Beyonce. I don't give a damn what y'all say. I love Beyonce. I love her music. I love everything about her. She just in the news and we just got to talk about her.
I love her too, honey. Like,
Yes. I love her for
love
real.
her too.
I love her for
Yeah.
real.
too. Seriously, I
Yeah.
do.
I love her.
do.
Yeah.
We all love Beyonce.
Yeah,
You
we
have to
love
love
Beyonce.
Beyonce for sure.
Yes, honey, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't just like, but it just, the shit
from
that's out
And
there.
she's a
Gary.
down south Texas
She is from
girl.
Houston.
Yes,
Are you
she
She's a
serious?
is.
Houstonian. That's
Yes.
Come on.
I
We gotta
live
love her for
there,
that.
so.
Yes. All right, y'all. We gotta talk about Candy leaving the Real Housewives.
Yes.
What gives? Like, Gary, that show you Atlanta. What's up? Why do you
Yes,
think?
baby, Miss Karen. She said, honey, these girls waited too long, honey, to go back to the show. So she said she got other things to do. She got more business and more things to do, honey. So she said she was not going to be sitting around waiting, child. So now Miss Candy was the highest paid this go around on the show, if I'm not mistaken, honey. And, you know, like we talked about it off the record and stuff. But, I mean, I'm sorry. I don't want to leave no check, baby. Not that damn easy. I can't do it, girl. So, girl, if they paying your ass $2 million a season, you think I'm gonna walk away from $2 goddamn million,
I can't
girl?
do it.
I don't care how much
$2
money I
million
got.
a season?
Yeah, they was up there. She was up there.
Billionaires are not walking away from $2 million.
Of money.
Shit,
No.
Oprah don't walk away from no money, and she a
That's a
billionaire.
lot of money on the table.
Yeah, that's a lot of money on the table.
I wonder what she has coming next, because she was there 14 seasons and she did say she had something coming next, but I guess she's already planned what she has next, and she's trying to say that they took too long. So now she's like, I have this plan. So but that's a lot of money, $2 million a season.
Yes, a lot of money.
To me, that says a lot about Candy too. She must really have something coming up that's bullshit busy.
Now, wait a minute, now we talking now, but let's just throw this out there too.
Okay.
You know, the talk was they would say they was gonna get rid of them anyway because they had no damn storylines. So, girl, now, and they said, girl, so you know, y'all ain't all that good no more. So what you do, bitch? I'm gonna walk away first before you even fire me.
Smart. Smart. I can see that. And that way she can get her unemployment. I'm just kidding.
But look, yeah, true. But they don't get residuals though. They do not get residuals.
What?
No, they
don't. No, ma'am, bitch. They don't get residuals. You got
they do not.
You got a reality star right there.
No.
They get no residuals, baby.
That's
none.
Bull crap. Same with Barney, by the way. I was in some episodes of Barney. I don't get residuals. I don't like it.
Nah.
Same with Barney.
Yeah,
so,
same with Barney.
All them shows, I don't know if they pay all their money up at the front or whatever, but girl, you get no residuals.
Wow. Okay, well, you know, it is what it is.
You know what? 14 seasons Candy was, I knew who Candy was, period, just from the music, you know? Yes, but I think that I will be honest, I have not been watching Real Housewives of Atlanta.
I haven't watched it in so long. I haven't watched it in years.
I like Candy. I've always liked Candy.
Yeah, she's always been
you
cool.
can't make
me
not like
real.
Candy. Yeah, you cannot make me not like Candy, because anytime I've seen her, I've interviewed her, I've talked to her, it's Candy. And she's down to earth.
I got on speed dial, but you know, it is what it is. But I'm going to still say this too, and I said this off the air. We're talking about people like you when they feel they could get something from you. Now you leaving this and stuff like that, honey. There's something you fade to black. Look at what's her damn name? Nene. Nene faded to black.
But she hadn't faded to black
to
me.
I agree with Gary on this one. I mean, what is she doing?
Now, like, I don't think
she faded to black.
Now it's been like 5 years.
She's about to do something. I thought she's supposed to be on some little show or something like that now, whatever.
She's hosting somebody's reunion or something.
Okay, we'll go host.
You did. That's probably what you're talking about. She's hosting a reunion.
Yeah,
like a TV show reunion.
But you fade to black, honey, and Portia faded to black, but she's married to a fucking millionaire.
I was about to say she played
to a rich man, so she can pick and choose what she want to do and what have you and stuff like that. So you know that's just the way it is, honey.
Yeah,
that is the way it is.
So why we wouldn't get like it, and that must be because of them, because Portia could do her own show.
People tell me every day I can do my own show too.
Why would she do it though? Because she could very much do her own show with her family, her new family, and all of that.
She did that.
We didn't see too much of her husband though. We only saw like her family.
Yeah, well, yeah, and that's why you can't do her own show.
Yeah,
because you know when you start putting them other elements in, baby, they dig, bitch. Yeah. They start digging. Let me find out. You know, and honey, that's when the problems come in at. So, you know.
That's true. So, and she's living her best life right now. She's happy. Yeah. She's happy. Like, you know, let her be happy, enjoy herself. Like, that's what you're supposed to do.
But if you doing what you're doing, you ain't doing it no more, you ain't that happy.
That's true. So let me ask you something. Who is your favorite housewife ever in life? Housewife, I'm talking about basketball or Housewives of Atlanta or Housewives of anything. Who's your favorite ever?
That's a Gary question, because the only one I ever really watched is Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't watch all those other franchises. I didn't even realize it was that many.
I like Dr. Heavenly on Married to Medicine. She's one of my favorite on Married to Medicine. But as for all the other shows, I mean, I don't really so much particularly have
a housewife show.
It's not. That's not Housewives. Then I don't know none of them. I mean, I know them all, but I don't.
But I'm asking, which was your favorite? Like, to me, Nene was the reason I watched Housewives. When I watched Housewives of Atlanta, I watched for Nene because I know she was gonna be a fool.
Well, we liked it. We watched it, but is it like, yeah, okay, move on.
Oh, somebody does not. Okay, well, let's move on to something you might like. Underwear. Usher in them. You see, he's the newest Skims model. Did you see? Garrett, can you put this up? He looks really good. I mean,
he does. He really does.
That is a very nice ad.
Nice picture.
Yeah.
A nice picture of Usher.
Yeah, they
Very
made
nice.
him tuck and
Why you put that over
everything.
Gary's
nice.
face? Why you put that over Gary's face?
They made him tuck and do all that and stuff like that, honey. Yes.
Did you say they made him tuck?
Yeah, you
Why
made
would
him
you
tuck.
say that?
Can we see him again?
Can we see
Yeah,
that?
because they're not
Can
gonna
you see
let
the
you.
picture again?
They're not. You see, he's flat. They tucked.
Oh, tuck.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Almost, you look a little
Ah.
hippie. Now, I don't like men with hips. I do not like
See, we have
men
to
with
go back and look at the picture again, Alfreda.
Yeah.
Gary noticed that right away.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because my eyes always focused.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
They
like,
really
tuck?
did.
My eyes focused didn't go up.
We're looking at abs.
Yeah, I'm in
Yes.
child poo, honey. Look at my abs.
Yes.
So,
Okay,
yes,
you guys will have to actually watch this podcast on YouTube to see what we're talking about. And by the way, every single week, there I said it, we post new episodes on Wednesday. Make sure you follow us. Make sure you hit that alert button so that you know as soon as we post new episodes. And please make comments in the comments section. Let us know what you want to talk about. And if you agree with us or disagree, I really want to know who agrees with Tambra and I about Jay-Z and Beyonce, and who agrees with Gary. And don't just say you agree with Gary because Gary is lovable and you love him. Like, which point is right? I think it's me and Tambra. I think we're going to see who is right, and we'll read your comments next week. What do we miss,
your
y'all?
favorite? I would want to know their favorite housewife too. That was a really
Ooh,
interesting, question as far as like, that makes you think. Who is your favorite housewife?
Yeah.
And Tambra, you never said who yours was.
Because I only really watched Real Housewives of Atlanta. That's the one.
Well, who was it?
Ooh, I like, and see, I may be biased, as Gary may be biased, because I've actually sat next to Portia and she was very sweet to me. She was very nice to me.
I met her. She's very sweet too.
Yes, like I've sat with her on Dish Nation, so I like Portia.
Yeah,
so I might be
sweet.
biased. I like Portia. Because I guess that doesn't. I worked with her, so so that it makes a difference. It makes a difference. I really like Portia. Phaedra was cool.
Oh,
I
yeah,
like
she's
Phaedra
sweet,
because Phaedra
too.
was funny.
Oh, but wait a minute.
She's
It
really
just,
nice to me, too. I like her.
it just
yeah,
dawned on me. We got to rewind, Alfred. You said favorite housewife. But, bitch, what about the Beverly Hills housewives? And I love those girls because they
Well,
grand.
which one? Which
I
one?
don't know.
That's why I said
I know.
that's a question for you, 'cause I don't watch all of
I
that.
don't know. They're not.
And I'm talking about basketball housewives too.
I don't know them neither.
Like Basketball Wives, like the reality
Yeah,
show.
basketball wives. Like, was there a favorite? Like, I'm talking about.
Well, I
any
like
housewife
Shawnee.
for a
Let's just
while.
throw Shawnee
I
out
like
there.
Shawnee because she's
I'm
a
gonna
boss.
throw Shawnee.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Shawnee
she's a
definitely.
And I like Tammy. Tammy was good to Tammy
And
Roman.
Shawnee didn't really get
Oh, of
into
course,
the
Tammy.
No,
craziness in the like Shawnee.
She
Hands
said, I run
down.
this shit, bitch. I ain't for the
Yes.
crown.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like Shawnee for sure.
Yeah.
For
Yes,
sure.
and Gary, you and Tammy Roman did a movie together.
Yeah, we
So,
sure did. Yeah.
mhm.
So I like Tammy.
Yeah, she was.
I mean,
cool.
they all good, though,
It's
you know.
still Nene for me though. It's still Nene to me was the quintessential
Yeah, well, we
housewife,
like Nene, but
We
yeah,
like it, like
mess
Nene.
starter.
See, when I
Petty.
go back to season 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, when it was just funny.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
When-
I like funny shade. Like
Yes.
I'm a sitcom girl. I like
Yeah.
you like funny. Like it's
Same.
hilarious. Like
You out
it's
here
funny.
pulling off
Like I
wigs.
remember, Phaedra coming out there with her booty out with her, you know what I'm saying? And they're like,
Yeah.
girl, where you going with that
Yes.
piece? Like the funniness. Like I like
Yes.
the funny shade.
Yeah,
Like
Phaedra,
I don't
she-
like, yes, like you know that
Yeah.
part of the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Yeah.
That
He got
part.
mean. He got really
not
mean.
the mean and the dark and the like. I don't
Yeah.
like all that.
I'm
But
sorry.
the funny parts, like the funny where you're just laughing and it's
Yeah.
hilarious, and this person is super funny and they're doing fun shade.
Yeah.
That's what I like to see for sure.
Agreed. Some of them I've never even seen. Like I never saw DC. I've never seen it.
Mm.
Oh, I watched it recently. Yeah,
Never
it's
seen
it's on. They kind of going on.
Okay. All right. So again, new episodes of There I Said It. Listen, make sure you're watching. Make sure you're commenting. Like us. Do all the things. Okay. Wherever you get your podcast, listen to us in the grocery store while you're waiting in the car line
On
to
the
pick up your
toilet.
kids. On the pot. Why not? Dropping off. Yes.
That is a perfect place.
That's a great place.
Yeah.
Or you can just listen while you're putting your makeup on, doing your hair, getting dressed, any of these things. And of course, you can watch it on our YouTube channel. Yes, darling. Let's let Gary get going because I don't want him to pick up the phone again. I don't want to interrupt your life, Gary, to do our podcast. Okay?
Oh, don't say that.
Yes. Enjoy the rest of your week.
And y'all have a good week too, dear honey. Eat right and take Geritol complete.
Okay.
Ooh.
Bye, darling.